It's Wednesday, December 4th, 2019, and this is the Pro and the Con Show, and I'm your host, Michael James Ott, coming to you with a pretty solid head cold at the moment. Got a little bit of cold medicine going on, but here we go. So, purpose of the show, again, just for a moment here, better citizens, right? Search out those facts yourself. That's the who, the what, the where, the when. Try to ignore all of the prognostication that's out there and associated bias. And also, a lot of the truth actually comes from people that have opposing views to you. Very often they know something you don't know. So hopefully they'll be open to learning from you. Hopefully you'll be open to learning from them. And that's certainly what I try to do on a regular basis. So today, all day, my wife and I were running around doing some errands, spent a lot of time in the car and listening to the hearings, impeachment hearings in the House of Representatives. And so the title of the show is called Partisans. And wow, I mean, the thing that came through loud and clear, absolutely loud and clear, is that we have this partisan Democrat versus Republican thing going on, and it's really bad. It's unbelievably bad how tribal, cult-like the sides have gotten. So you listen to the hearings, and you hear the same repetition on this side of the same rhetoric and the same repetition on this side of the same rhetoric, and it just screams that our two-party system, which is not in the Constitution, again, I remind you, but we've taken that up, and it was really interesting because one of the Republicans was talking about, and both sides did this, they had Democrats who spoke to this, they had Republicans who spoke to this. There was universal agreement that there was a lot of partisan politics going on. There was just total disagreement about who was the bad guy. And that makes total sense because they're pointing fingers at each other. Us versus them. Hatfields and McCoys. Folks, as sure as there's a nose on your face and air on this planet to breathe, we would be so much better off if we were to bypass the political parties. And we're so used to it. It's so ingrained in us that, I am saying it over and over and over again during the shows. I hope, that word starts spreading and people start thinking, some light bulbs, start burning in various heads around the various minds. Because it has nothing to do with how we should be, and everything to do with people trying to, acquire and maintain wealth, influence, and power. That's what they're doing. Now, it was interesting because some of them even brought up, kind of this historical thing. They were going back on the record, and so it was really almost humorous if it weren't so frustrating that you hear Republicans today and they're talking about, well, this should be a bipartisan thing, and because it's not, it should be happening or whatever. And then they go back and oh God, what's the name of one of the Democrats? Oh God, I'm gonna hate this. It's not Adam Schiff. Well, anyway, maybe I can find it real quick. Let me look. Maybe I can find it real quick. It's kind of important. do need to find the guy's name. Bear with me here. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh. Damn it. I'm not finding it. Maybe it'll come to me. Again, I apologize. Cold drugs. So anyway, but back in the day when Bill Clinton was being impeached, you had this the head of the House of Representatives Justice Committee or whatever it's called. Anyway, they show videos of him, and he's like, you shouldn't impeach a president unless it's a bipartisan thing. And so he's rattling off all this stuff, and it's exactly the same thing that the Republicans are saying today about Mr. Trump that he was saying, whatever it was 20, 30 years ago about Bill Clinton. And it's all, and this just comes up over and over and over again because the partisan politics, and the big difference is that we got it all on video anymore. This is stuff that is video archived. So someone speaking today, they got to know that 10 years from now, 15 years from now, when they start saying the exact opposite because it's convenient for them, because they're a politician, they do what's convenient for them, people are going to pull out that video and say, here, oh, you change your mind? Oh. So, and again, the way we get around that is we now have the capability to have a very secure system where all of us participate, and we find candidates not by volunteers who have components in them that would be king, but instead citizen statesmen. And we, just like jury duty, we round up a pool of people every election year, and then we look at them, you and I, we look at them on this centralized database where their information is there, whatever information we think is appropriate and equal and fair, and then we look at it and say, oh, these people we like better. They seem like they're more even tempered or personable or educated or experienced or whatever your criteria is, whatever you look for in leaders, you could use that criteria and just say, well, these people, these men and women, I think are better, and these people are not. And there you go. And then we eventually will end up voting for and assigning these people to the different positions in our government. Again, the structure of government, just fine. Need to do a better job of filling the positions in that government. And then voila, all of this stuff goes away. And the images of this guy talking and then looking at his head-to-head counterpart, 25 years previously saying the exact same words about the other party. Come on. Most of us are not that stupid. I hope they don't think that we're that stupid. But what is stupid, honestly, truly is stupid, is that we're not doing anything about it. Okay? We're not doing anything about it. So, continue. Again, stay informed, focus on the who, the what, the where, and the when, and try to be more open to listening to those opposing views. We'll get on the same playing field, we get on the same page, we get on the same sheet of music, whatever analogy you want to use, and then based on the truth, the pro and the con, the for and against, we will decide what to do for going forward together. All right. So for the Pro and Con show for Wednesday, December 4th, this is Michael Ott. Until the next show,